Howdy, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Curious Brownstain. I am a casual gamer, and typically my poison of preference is turn-based strategy games. But for some reason, I really love the adrenaline-pumping, high-stakes, looter-shooter, non-consensual PvP games like Escape From Tarkov here. Now, I downright suck at first-person shooters, as will become evident after even a cursory viewing of this content. But let my pain and frustration be your enjoyment. So grab a drink, grab a snack, hell, grab yourself, and let's have fun laughing with or at me. Having some success on Shoreline emboldened me to head over to Customs to try and get Tigir Safari and at least the first half of Delivery from the Past completed. Unfortunately, I'd had a graphics update that kind of scrambled my microphone settings and as a result caused some weird audio. So I apologize about the weird sounds in the background and it, prevented my capture software from recording what I was saying. Anyway, let's see how it turned out. Here I find myself in an unfamiliar spawn-in, so I'm just trying to get the lay of the land, figure out exactly where I am. I do hear some players off in the distance there, and I end up taking a circuitous route back behind me and around to where I need to mark the first of the few armored vehicles. We're going to skip over to that point because nothing really happens between now and then. It's at this point I've got a pretty good handle on where I am, and I know there's a vehicle right ahead of me just on the other side of this wall, along with another one that I have to mark. So I'm going to make my way over there, hopefully. Well, that's one. And that should be the next one up ahead on my right there. Let's see if we can get the next device down on it and survive. Well, that's two. With those two marked, even if I die now, I'll have those two parts of that quest or task completed. I just have one more that's further up the road than the way I'm looking now. Just got to get there alive. Not sure how obvious it is, but I just heard footsteps in that little cluster of buildings there to my right on the other side of this pipe. Keeping in mind, I'm not here for kills. I'm here to get these tasks done, so survival is paramount. So I'm just going to use the noises of the combat to mask my advance and see if I can get away without drawing too much attention. For some reason, I have forgotten there's a complete game world behind me and just allowed the scab to put shots into the back of my armor. I was gonna hunt him down here, but then I remembered small wins. I'm not here for kills. I've already made a lot of noise, so I just move on. I'm gonna skip ahead to the next marking of the vehicle as nothing important happens between now and then. Totally forgot, I pick up the bronze pocket watch here without incident. Got the third vehicle in sight and the last marker to throw down. Just gotta do it without dying. So with the bronze pocket watch and that task completely done, Tiger Safari, I'm on my way over to get delivery from the past done, and I'm going to skip to the relevant portion there as nothing important happens between now and then. With that nest of scavs cleaned up, now I just got to get in this building and upstairs and find the package of graphics cards. With all that in hand, now I just got to make it out alive. We're going to skip my looting of this office here. Now, I just heard footsteps in the office next door. Let's see if I can handle it. Oh, I shouldn't have ADS there. Wouldn't have lost that gunfight if I had. Oh well. Time to go back in. Now, I had a crash on load-in, so when I got back in, I didn't actually expect to find myself alive, but set my gun up for the way I like to have it, figured out where I was over here by old gas, and need to make it over to find the bronze pocket watch out of that tanker truck and get those graphics cards out of Big Red again. So I'm going to skip to the relevant parts and miss all the looting and me just running around. So I've made it past Stronghold and past Crack House and crossing the river here towards Big Red on the other side of these train cars when I start to run into my first little bit of trouble.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем. Вон он!
Luckily, I'm in full-blown panic mode and forget what all the buttons do. Plus, that first shot domed me in the head, so now I'm concerned with stopping all the bleeds. Unfortunately, I didn't stop it in time, and my head has gone black, so if I take one more point of damage that propagates over to my head hitbox, I will instantaneously die, regardless of where the bullet hits me on my body. At this point, I'm considering just trying to extract out and getting a survive under my belt, but I figure I'm going to duck into this little storage structure in here, see what I hear, maybe do a little bit of looting, and maybe dip into Big Red to get the graphics cards that I need. I'm going to fast forward to the relevant parts. I haven't heard any shooting around for a while, and the gun that I think initially engaged me had moved further off, so I decide I'm going to take a chance, see if I can get the graphics cards out since I'm right next to the extract. So once again, I've got the bronze pocket watch on me and the graphics cards, and now I just gotta get out alive with a blacked out head. So I spend a little bit of time listening and doing a little bit of looting, then it's butt pucker time for the run over to extract. So that was Tigir Safari completed. Whichever one the bronze pocket watch is, which for some reason I couldn't find, and the name escapes me right now. And at least the first half of Delivery from the Past done. I'd had enough after that kind of cage rattling raids, and I decided to quit for the evening, but I was going to come back the next day and go into Shoreline. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button, and if you enjoy what I do, make sure to subscribe. Alright, till next time. Cheers.